Fuck you.
I'll do it.
You're gonna fucking clap, you sneeze breath. Episode 75, Casey's out of his mind.
Happy Black Friday.
Buy your mugs.
We got some Black Friday deals.
Buy your mugs.
Well, do you want to let the people know?
Black Friday deals. The more you buy, the more you save. We get 10% off any product. We have 15% off any 2 products. And we have 20% off 3 or more products. Get your gifts for your whole family. Get them for your friends. And enjoy. The gift that keeps on giving. The gift they'll never forget.
Wow.
Order it sooner than later.
Yep.
Get ahead of the holiday rush.
Big Nick touches every fucking mug.
If you want a note, just let us know your order number. All right.
Special request.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
It's good.
Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Good. How about you, Casey?
Yeah,
Fucking
how about you?
Sticking your fucking fingers up the turkey's ass.
It was-
Sick fuck.
It was all right. The food we had a minor setback. The turkey came out raw because my grandparents'
I'll hear
oven
this story.
is off by 50 or 70 degrees, which they knew going into that.
What?
So my question to you was this.
How can
Okay.
the oven be off?
So I told my dad, I was like, you might want to turn it the temperature up a little bit if that's the case.
Or get a new oven.
I know, but it was a little too late
It's
for
kind of
that.
tough guessing what the temperature is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh,
they just been
I think
guessing.
this is supposed to be at 400. It's only cooking at 250.
They just been guessing the
Yeah, it
temperature.
feels like 325. Stick the hand in. This feels like 300.
Yeah. So yeah.
Joey, edit this out. They're old. They can't feel heat. Come on. What are we doing here?
That's all right. We don't need to edit that out. But,
It's not like they fucking watch the show anyway.
yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so the turkey came out raw, but there were some parts of it that was still good, so we ate that, but I mean it was still kind of weird, you know.
Yeah,
I was
tough.
thinking
kinda
about-
weird, yeah, I
I'd
mean-
be skeptical.
I wasn't
I
completely
mean, don't
into
host
it,
Thanksgiving
so
dinner if you can't cook the damn turkey. That's what
Yeah.
I think. That's a sin. That's a
Yeah.
sin.
Thankfully, it was just me and Uncle Tom were there.
Tommy,
Did
what's
you catch
going
up
on,
with him?
buddy?
We caught up with them. Me and Sally figured out what CBD we're gonna get them, so we're
They're
gonna
getting him CBD. Casey's getting him CBD. Of all fucking people.
Are you
CBD.
surprised?
We might have some THC in there because he was like,
Tommy, if you're not with us in the next 48 hours, I will know why.
he was like, I want some CBD that's gonna knock me on my ass.
Why
You
is he
gotta
asking
shit
you
me.
of all people?
What do you think?
I don't know. No, he's asking me because
dealer.
he's asking me because I originally gave him the CBD
Oh,
a year ago. That
You
guy.
might not want to fucking share this with the viewers.
Why? CBD is legal
You sure?
and THC is
Are
legal.
you legal to distribute it?
Yeah.
Good question.
So he's gotten this bottle at the liquor store
No.
a year
boy.
ago.
It's
So,
a liquor store of all
But
places.
I've
boy.
I tried it before, but I don't know if I did.
You've tried it before?
I don't know if I did.
You didn't take enough.
Yeah. I
Do
don't
me a
think.
favor. Next time, take enough that knocks you out for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
so I don't have to hear you talk.
I don't think I took enough because it wasn't working for me. So I was like, "Yeah, Tom, you can have this." Because he
No
was.
shit, it doesn't work for you. Nothing works
But
for
then
you.
he ended up taking 20 drops of it, and he said it worked. But then I read the instructions on the back. You have to do a half of an entire dropper for it to work.
How many drops is that? 20?
It's probably about 20, but he was doing individually drops.
Hilarious.
I was like, yeah, you can just take the whole half of the dropper and go crazy with it. But then me and Sally did a little research, and we got some extra strength CBD from this place.
Will that be his Christmas gift or?
Ah, wow! I didn't even think about that.
You could.
Good idea.
Could
Well,
be. Yep.
now it is.
Yeah,
There you go.
Don't have time to watch the show then, because you just spoiled it for him.
If anyone needs gift advice, we should do an Advice Friday segment for gifts.
Oh.
If you need, you're trying to think of something for a special somebody, email in. We'll help you out.
Chime in.
That's a good idea. We didn't get any advice this week, so that's a good idea. We'll clip that off. We'll promote it. See if we can get some more emails from next week. Every Friday throughout December.
Oh, I'm gonna
we'll do
share.
some gifts. What's up?
I'm gonna share a quick thing
Will
real
we
quick.
turn into QVC?
Joey, we're gonna edit this complete part out for the next 2 minutes.
Seriously,
Joey,
bro.
edit all that crap out.
Lee's mom last year got me this great heated blanket.
Oh, really?
See,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
still at Abe's. I gotta go pick it up.
Yeah,
fucking Abe's.
I haven't had
significant
it.
others.
You're gonna have to wash that shit
parents.
about 3 or 4 times. First, there's COVID all over it. and
I don't
you
know.
never
How
what
do
he's
you
doing.
wash an electric
Oh, you
blanket?
can't.
You
Can
have
you?
to spray with Lysol.
We got some upstairs if you need it.
All right.
Give it a little air. Let Mother Nature take care. Just make sure it's not raining outside. So
That
the
was-
thing will just. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? I'm gonna tell you a funny story,
Yeah.
okay? So, Juliet's sister-in-law. So we're at
Can
her.
this be edited in?
Yeah, you can put this in. That's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
So, Juliet's. We're at her brother's house last night because they live right next to where they live close to where her parents live. So we
You
were
were
there
at
last
Julia's
night.
brother's house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have like this big candle in the middle of the table.
Love big candles.
What kind of candle?
Like you know, like the you know, like the big glass vase,
Yes.
and then the candles inside.
Yes.
He knows what I'm talking
I'm
about.
a candle
It's okay.
guy. Of course I do.
Okay.
Sounds like any other candle.
So they're cleaning up the table. She's reaching for all the dishes.
Yeah.
No.
She reaches over to get. So
Who's
she.
that? Who is this?
Okay.
Juliet?
No. So we're at Juliet's brother's house.
Yeah.
So it's her
His wife.
sister-in-law.
Okay.
His wife.
Her brother's wife.
Got
you
it.
with me now?
I'm with you.
Okay.
All right.
So anyway, let me go back to the story.
All right.
The
Sorry.
big candle and the big candles with the glass vase.
Yeah. Are we talking like a tall, skinny candle or like a regular candle?
Talking about like one of those big ones that's in like a big vase. It's a big candle. It's
Regular.
like a big.
It's not a tall, skinny candle.
Not a tall,
it's not a
skinny.
stick.
Yeah, but it's bigger than your average candle that you get at Yankee Candle.
Okay, I get it.
It goes inside one of those big vases.
Decorative candle.
Whatever, if that helps you out, sure.
Okay.
So anyway,
Decorative candle that's
they're
lit.
they finished eating and stuff, and they're cleaning up all the dishes and stuff.
Yeah.
So she's reaching over to get all the dishes. As she reaches over, her hair goes inside the freaking candle thing. She's on fire.
No.
She's on fire. She's on fire. Her hair's on fire.
What were you
No
doing?
way.
I was pissing my pants.
What?
Her hair got caught on fire.
No way.
So everyone's like, your hair's on fire. You got smoke coming out your hair. I was lying. I was fucking dying.
How bad was it?
Wasn't that bad. It was out in like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Like they caught it early, but it's like I'm sitting there like, anybody smell burnt hair around here? And her hair's burning.
So she didn't even notice at first.
No, it was
It's like a-
smoke.
Was she drunk?
That's like a
No.
movie.
She just went over and she didn't because she's got longer hair. She didn't realize her hair got inside the candle,
Was it?
so it
was
got
just,
a tip of the freaking flame.
It was just like.
So it was smoking the tip of her hair.
Are you, oh, it was just smoky. It wasn't like a flame.
It was like a quick flame that turned to smoke.
Okay.
Like it wasn't enough to like go.
Oh.
But like it was enough that you
that's-
could smell the smoke.
That's what I'm picturing in my head. Like.
No. Well, I mean, she caught on fire. It's
Get
catching on
this.
fire.
Yeah.
Get this. The other day in Worcester, there's this new table talk pie. You know table talk pies?
Table. What?
Table talk pies, the little pies that come in the
Yeah.
square thing.
Yep.
So their headquarters is in Worcester.
Oh,
and
really?
They built a new facility like last year. The workers are having a protest about the safety of the building. They're outside. They get the signs. It's not safe. I don't know what wasn't safe about it. The building goes up in flames as they're protesting.
Oh boy.
Fire inside.
They're protesting
Yes.
the safety of it. Is that-
Yes. Big fire.
I guess they're missing building codes.
So they got their point across.
Yeah, I mean it's the biggest coincidence of all time. Either that or one of the workers,
Just went in there and threw
Oh,
a fucking flame in
it was
there.
threw a pie
definitely-
in and turned it on.
It was definitely that. 100%.
Could have been.
That's wild.
Fire coming out the chimney.
That's wild.
Yeah, crazy.
One of our fans reached out and said if Big Nick's ever in Orlando, Florida, or maybe some
he's
part.
I'm in
Orlando.
Orlando.
He's
I'm
in
always in
Orlando.
Orlando.
Maybe it was Orlando, but some part of Florida. And be like, my mom owns this really famous pie shop.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Tell me, we'll send this thing out to the TikTok guys. Say, find out where you are, and they can come see you.
What?
We'll try the pies.
I'll come down there. We'll make
Oh.
some content. in
Yeah, I
fucking
have the
Florida.
address of the pie
Julie-
shop.
When are you doing that, Big Nick?
Whenever COVID fucking is done.
Well, next time. I literally can't breathe right now. It's great. Yeah, good times. I need some of that right now. Maybe an inhaler. That would be great. I think my fucking inhaler is in Sally's apartment too.
You have an inhaler?
Yeah, bro. I got like kind of bad asthma, but it's only when I'm like
Yeah,
around. It's like when only I'm around fucking animals, which I'm highly allergic to. Which is
You seem like you were fine with Rocky.
Well, no, yeah, if I sleep there. Like, I can, like, chill, like, around animals for a little bit, but I can't. If I sleep there, then I'm, like, masking in the
The
fucking.
dog fucking sleep on your face?
No, but the dog goes in her bed and stuff.
Slivers in the sheets.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's get into our topics here. Let's first start. We got a lot of football to talk about, so let's first start with the non-football related topic that I have. I don't know if you guys have other topics, but we got the Mike Tyson fight.
Yep.
When did that happen?
It's
No,
tomorrow,
night. Have tomorrow night.
Wow.
so we got to
Have
give
tomorrow
our
night.
predictions. So I'm gonna get
Facing
the
Roy
lines.
Jones, right?
I got Nate Robinson.
Wait, thought he was facing. Wait,
No,
who's
well,
Mike Tyson facing?
So, let me answer that for you in a second. But
That shit's on paper,
what Will was
right?
talking about with Nate Robinson is the fight leading up to it. It's Jake Paul. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's
Gonna
just
get
like
buried.
he's a fucking loser, but he's extremely like popular YouTuber,
Shocker.
and he's
It's like the
you know
fucking,
Logan Paul.
Those people on TikTok.
You know Logan Paul?
Yeah, I know Logan.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Gotcha.
Is he
Yeah.
the one that got arrested, Jake?
No, Logan is Jake's gone. They've all gone. Every YouTuber ever has gotten arrested, but
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that. We're technically YouTubers.
or TikTokers. I mean, especially.
We're
they're-
technically YouTubers too.
saying
We're
they're
working on a
like
new
all the
walking
ones out in
around
LA. Like
shackles.
what?
Charlie D'Amelio's not walking around in shackles. She
Yeah.
hasn't been booked.
It's only a matter
He's
of
the
time.
biggest TikToker of them all.
You got a good point there.
It's only a matter of time before she gets booked.
Anyways,
LA County fucking take out the demonios.
what you were talking about, Will, with it was Logan, the one with like he was filming like people like killing themselves in the woods. Is that
He
what you're
had
talking
guns in
about?
his house.
Oh, then no, that's Jake. Yeah, that's Jake.
And he's fighting.
He's
He's
fighting.
not in jail.
He's not. No, they. I mean, they all just pay the bail and they get it. They're all
What?
loaded.
That guy should be locked up forever.
They're all loaded.
Speaking of locked up forever, once you're done with your topic, I got a fucking topic for you.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we get the line here. What I got on Odds Shark. Where do you usually go for your lines? I'm trying to get the Jake Paul Nate Robinson one.
Odd Shark's good. You could use Bovada, Odd Shark.
All right.
Pretty
So.
bad.
So we got Jake Paul. He's this YouTuber. He started out on Vine, and he's had a couple other fights. He sold. I think it was either him or his brother sold out the Staples Center, which is kind of impressive on a big fight. But last time we fought was just like a.
But that's where
another-
Mike Tyson's fighting. Is at the Staples Center, right? Or is he fighting in Vegas?
No, I think these fights are in Vegas. I think. Well, do you know?
Shocker.
No, not surprised though. Vegas is like open business as usual.
Oh yeah, titty bars, everything's open.
Yeah. I'm pretty
CDC
sure-
ain't going in there, just double D's.
Oh. It's in, it says it's in California, so maybe it is Staples Center.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's not.
Yep. Staples Center.
Told you.
And he is fighting Nate Robinson. You know who Nate Robinson is. And
Yeah.
so let's see if we got the odds
Yeah,
here.
yeah. He played for the Celtics.
Yeah, he played for the Celtics, little guy. Fucking
Jake
jumped over
Paul.
Shaq at practice.
Jake Paul minus 250.
All right, so how does this
What?
shit,
Nate
how does this
Rob-
how does that shit work? I don't know how I
Okay.
don't know how betting boxing works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's just like whoever wins. But this there
They
isn't
had-
like
yeah.
there isn't like a line for it like we do with the game. So this is just like
Yeah, I know how
straight up.
football works. I'm talking about boxing here.
They have like
This is,
they
like,
have
straight up.
lines for like the amount of rounds that it will go. So you can take like the over under on like however many rounds. I don't know how many rounds it usually is, but if it's like 3.5 rounds, you can take the over under. But
Gotcha.
then they have the money line, which is just who's gonna win
Yeah.
outright.
Gotcha.
So Paul is favored
minus 250.
pretty heavily.
Yeah.
What are his what's he weighing in at? How tall is he?
His goal for the event is 189. I'm not sure if they had the official weigh-in yet. Do they have it usually the day of the event?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have a few.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
He's 6'1", Jake Paul.
Damn. Nate Robinson's like 5'7".
5'9".
That's what he's listed at.
Yeah.
Whatever you're listed at, minus the 2 inches,
And he's 180.
minus the 20 pounds. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so Nate Robinson's 180 and Jake Paul is aiming for 189. But do they have to be the same weight or how does it work?
This is boxing, right? That they're doing?
Yeah. Do you guys know?
I think they got to be in the same weight class. It's like a 10 or 20
Oh,
pound
okay.
like delta.
So that's probably why Jake Paul has to cut weight.
I'm going Robinson.
Yeah.
Paul should be in jail.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with Robinson just because you guys know more about this than me. So I'm gonna go with your picks because I have no idea.
I'm
So
gonna
this
take
is
the
kinda like
professional
a-
athlete in this one over
This
the
is
YouTuber.
kind of like a Patriots thing, though, for me. Like what we were talking about earlier. Like, I mean, normally I want Nate Robinson to win, but I think Jake Paul will win. I just think he has more experience boxing, and I think
Does he?
yeah, he's this is like his third or fourth a major event like this at the Staples Center. Like, and he's like, this is like all he's doing. Where I think like Nate Robinson thing is more just because of his name. Where I think Jake Paul's actually been taking it seriously. Like I hate to say it, but I think I really want Nate Robinson to win because I hate Jake Paul. But I think Jake Paul's gonna win.
That's your pick.
That's my pick.
I'm going Robinson.
All right. Now we got the Mike Tyson fight. Minus 225 for Mike Tyson, and Jones is at plus 175, and he's fighting Roy Jones Jr. This is gonna be a good fight. I got Tyson.
I'm going Tyson.
I'm going Tyson. That's a social.
Social.
Yeah.
Better zero.
Is that two socials?
No, Casey went Paul.
I want Jake Paul.
Gotcha.
I hate to say it, but
Will you watch that, Casey?
no.
Hey, well, he's got pay-per-view at
It's
home.
like $200.
Fucking got HBO
I'll watch the
and all that
highlights.
shit.
I think that's kind of dumb because then
That's
I'm just gonna see the highlights on Instagram like 5 minutes later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why.
If I
people
really
fucking-
want to
I don't
watch it, you could definitely find like an illegal stream too on like Reddit or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking repeat that loud, buddy.
I mean, everyone does
You'll be locked up. You and Paul.
that.
You and Paul.
Yeah.
Paul will turn you into a sister.
Yeah. All right. What was the topic you wanted to talk about?
Oh, thanks, Casey, for finally getting back to me.
Let's go, bro. I got
I forgot.
you. No way, really?
You're gonna have to give me a minute to get back to You're gonna have to give me a minute to get back to that.
All right. So Thursday night football.
Oh,
Alright.
all right. You reminded me of it.
you
Yep.
got it?
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Sir, it was about Thursday night.
Okay.
How about them Cowboys?
So that was your topic.
That was my topic,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
As soon as you said Thursday, I was like, oh,
Well,
yeah.
Thursday
I remember
night
that.
game didn't happen because of coronavirus.
Lamar
So it got
Jackson's on the
postponed.
fucking COVID list.
The NFL must have lost so much money
Ugh.
Wow.
because that game didn't happen.
Oh my God, I was looking forward to that.
I mean, Pittsburgh's now easily gonna win this game.
It would have been a good game.
Lamar's not playing.
Is it RG3?
Must
Is
be.
it?
It's gotta be, right?
All right. So Nick, you were 2-0. You had the Texans. They won, and you had the Washington football team. They won as
I
well.
would've won
They
money on
both,
Thanksgiving.
they both blew them out, and your confidence pick did not happen. Your confidence pick was
Not
the
my
Steelers.
fault that didn't happen.
And we got not your fault.
Not my fault.
We got Will. You were 1-1. Your confidence pick was incorrect with the Detroit Lions.
Yep, the Lions were just despicable.
Aside
Yeah.
from Matt Patricia to pack his bags. And
Do you
get
think
going.
that was an emotional pick on your end?
No, why would that be an emotional pick? I have no allegiance to the Lions.
But,
I get the sweatshirt, but that's it.
okay. That was
Does not make me a fan in any sort.
I think Casey's onto something. You've had that since you were like 12, right?
Oh.
Younger.
It was actually Nick that
Maybe
brought
like
it up.
7.
I did bring it up. I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I got no allegiance to the Lions.
We're just
I mean,
looking
they
out
should
for
have
you.
won. They should have won. Stafford throws the ball right to JJ Swat. Touchdown.
Oh my God, yeah.
Next possession, running back fumbles.
Yeah.
They
I
get
saw
the
that.
ball.
I mean, that's just your typical.
I mean, it's just
that's just your
they did it
typical
to
Lions, though.
themselves.
I mean,
They were in a
Patricia's got to
great
go.
spot.
So you
He's
actually,
got to go.
He's got to go.
so you actually had faith in the Lions. It was-
Yeah, I mean, they should have won the game.
Okay.
They just.
I mean, that's why I picked them. I mean, you don't have faith in somebody you don't want to pick, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick the Lions just because they're the Lions.
All right.
I still think that sweatshirt's like the Madden curse for him.
You
He keeps,
think
on
so?
mentioning, he keeps on mentioning the sweatshirt. It's like a curse.
Yeah.
I gotta get that sweatshirt.
All right. Then I was 2-0. My confidence pick did not happen. But
What?
let's talk
'Cause
about
our confidence pick was the night game.
let's talk about the Cowboys.
They suck. I tell you one thing. Don't be surprised if Mike McCarty gets canned too.
Mike McCarty? I thought he was the Packers.
It was.
Was now he's the
Nah.
Cowboys coach. Where the fuck have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, where am I then?
It's like 3 years ago he got canned.
Wow. All right, I should have known that. But what's his name is the quarterback now for the fucking Cowboys?
Dalton.
And he don't.
Yeah.
He sucks ass.
Wasn't there like a ton of hype around him? That-
Didn't Elliott fumble again?
Yep.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but did you see the play?
you're right.
4 inches.
You're right.
They're like on their side of the ball. I don't know if it's like the 30 or 35 yard line. He decides to go for a pass, not a QB sneak, not hand it off to the running back. Tries to go for a pass. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Wow.
And
This was early in the game too.
I was going
I don't have a
against
problem
that
with him.
Washington running back in fantasy. 3 touchdowns.
I
Killed me.
guess that bitch in the ass.
Killed me. Gibson. He Antonio Gibson.
Could you imagine if the Washington football team, their first year being called a racist or non-discriminated team name, and they make it to the playoffs? Just saying, it's a fact.
They have a chance, right?
Right now, they're in the lead.
Are they in that brutal division where everyone's like 3-7?
Yep, they're in that brutal division with the Eagles and the
They're
Giants.
in the lead, and Eagles got Seahawks this weekend.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we can kiss that one goodnight. That might be my confidence pick.
All right, that's great transition into Sunday picks.
Sunday picks.
All right, let's get it going here. Let's start with the Dolphins -7 at the Jets.
Ooh.
With the loss of Tua and the recent addition of Fitz back into the lineup, this will be a good week for the Dolphins to get themselves.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got benched. Tua got benched.
Tua's starting.
He's starting.
Yeah.
Hey, give me some straight facts here.
Why does it say that?
I mean, I knew he got benched in the last game, but, trying to take your word for it over here, and you're making me look bad.
Yeah, Flores said they pulled him because they were trying to win the game. And that was the best decision in that game. But they said they're sticking
What does
with
that say about Tua?
Tunga
though?
Vailoa.
He's still playing.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, fact check me
I
on this.
can't believe they took him over Justin Herbst. That was stupid. I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Tua?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was stupid. They should have took Herbst.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is starting.
No.
Yeah, he is. I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, I don't give a fuck who's starting. I'm taking the Dolphins. Jets are ass.
No way. Are you sure?
That's what it says right now. Let me look into it.
Wow.
That's pretty shitty if they're not going to start him against the fucking lonely Jets.
Tua Tagovailoa is questionable.
Oh, but it's
Thank you.
it's injury related.
So
Yeah.
they didn't bench him.
Yeah, but he's out.
All right.
I just said he was out.
You
I
just
didn't
said he was
say-
questionable, not out.
No, when I first originally said it, I just said he's out.
But you did
said
say
out as
questionable.
starter.
I said with the loss of Tua and the recent addition of Fitz back into the lineup.
I heard the word questionable, didn't I?
I
Didn't
just
you?
said, yeah, he is questionable.
Yeah, but you just said he was out now.
Big difference.
You heard it. I heard you say he was
I
out, then
start-
questionable.
I started with
Check
saying,
your own tape.
With the loss of Tua and the recent addition of Fitz back in the lineup, this will be a good week for the Dolphins to get themselves set for weeks to come.
The weeks to come. There you go.
So
Now
what
you're
are-
making sense.
So does that mean like weeks to come that they just have big matchups coming up, or like getting themselves ready for not having Tua anymore?
Why would they not be ready to have Tua? Tua's their franchise quarterback. They draft him fifth
But he's
overall.
out because he has injury. That's why they took him out of the game originally.
I thought he got benched.
He did.
Oh, okay. So he didn't get benched.
He got benched in the last game.
In that game, but he's still the starter.
But he's not. If he doesn't start this week, I guess it's going to be because of an injury.
Right.
Okay.
His thumb.
All right.
Like I said, I don't care if it's Fitzpatrick, if it's Fitzpatrick, or if it's fucking
Tunga Vailoa.
whatever you say his fucking name. I'm taking the Dolphins. Jets are ass.
All right. Cool.
I don't know. The Jets might win.
You think so? Okay, I'm taking.
But, I mean, I'm sure the ownership's telling him not to win.
You think so?
I'd love it if
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence said, "Yeah, I'm going to stay in Clemson. I'm not playing for you clowns."
All right. I'm going with the Dolphins.
What's the line?
-7.
I'll take the Jets.
All right. Then we get the Cardinals -1.5 at the New England Patriots. Going
Larry
to
Fitzgerald's not playing. Coronavirus.
I'm going Patriots, New England. Giving Belichick points. I don't care.
So Cardinals are favored by 1.5, right?
yeah.
How's Kyle Murray doing? Is he going to be 100% or what?
As far as
Like, yeah, 100% like playing. He's got an AC joint problem, so I'm wondering if he's going to play or not. I'm assuming he is.
AC joint.
let's assume he is, and then we'll keep talking while you guys keep talking. I'll look into that, but I'm pretty sure. Let's
This is
just
a hard.
say he
This,
is.
this is a hard game for me to fucking pick. I always want to pick the Patriots, but every time I pick them, they disappoint me. Every time I don't, then obviously they freaking win.
I feel like that's how it is with me. So how about we don't pick them and then we'll just hope that they win.
Don't pick them. What are you, a sissy?
We're advising the viewers here.
That shows no confidence,
Yeah.
Casey.
Well, you can't have confidence in all your picks.
I'm
But
going
you still
Patriots.
got to fucking pick.
Yeah.
They've had good luck in the past slowing down DeAndre Hopkins.
Kyler Murray, he is questionable.
Okay. Well, if he's not playing, then
Who's
that's a
their
fucking
backup?
no-brainer. He'll play. There's no way he won't play. I'm gonna go with New England. Belichick has a great record against first-year quarterbacks or second-year quarterbacks, so I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Yep.
I'm going with the Patriots
Let's
too.
slow down
We
that
got,
offense.
we got a social.
We
We
got,
get a social.
we got a social on our hands. All
Cam
right.
Newton's family finally came into town for Thanksgiving. He'll have a great game.
Did they?
Yep.
All right, Panthers at
waitress.
Vikings. Vikings minus 3.5.
Sorry, what was it? Vikings and who?
Panthers at Vikings. Going into this week, the Panthers defense looks deadly, completely shutting out Matthew Stafford and the Lions last week with 5 sacks and 11 QB hits.
Didn't they also
What
lose
about
though?
McCaffrey?
Oh no, they won. They won.
Is
McCaffrey playing?
Is he still out?
So we
We're
just asked
asking
you.
you.
You're the one with the computer in your head.
Or let me look that up for you.
Please do. That's why I asked you.
I
Would
think
that make
I'm
it-
going
would that make it
Carolina
big?
here.
It'd make a huge difference. He's their best player.
But either way, you're going with
I
Carolina.
think I'm
Will?
going Carolina either way.
Vikings minus 3, you said?
Yeah.
And a half.
Oh, and a half. You just said yeah on 3.
3.5, right?
Yeah, I said 3.5.
Did you hear him
I
say yeah on
originally
the
said
3?
3.5.
But I was trying to ask you again, is it 3? And you said yeah. But then I heard Will say and a half.
Big difference.
So it's 3.5. Yes, Casey?
It's 3.5.
Thank you. All right. Put me down for Carolina.
Yep.
It's in Carolina, and I'm not sold on the Vikings.
No,
not.
it's not. It's not.
It's in Minnesota?
Yeah, it's
I'm
in-
still not sold on Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's McCaffrey is expected not to play.
Yeah, so we're gonna still go with the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
I'm not sold on Kirk Cousins.
All right.
And it seems like they'll be able to slow down Dalvin Cook.
All right, I got the Vikings.
Ooh.
We got Browns minus 6.5 at Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ugh.
It's such a bad game.
Ugh.
Jacksonville's ass. But so is Cleveland.
So is Cleveland.
Anybody we need to know about that's out of this game?
I think I gotta go Cleveland.
No.
6.5, right? Not
Yep.
6?
Yep.
I don't think Jacksonville wants to win either.
I really want to take Jacksonville on the point split.
Oh.
I'm not doing it. I'm going Cleveland. Put me down for Cleveland.
I got the Browns,
Social.
and it is my confidence pick.
Ugh, that's a very ballsy call.
Chubb went out of his mind last week. He had 20 rushes, 114 yards. I actually wouldn't say it's out of his
I
mind,
would
but
say it's really rough.
Chubb
out
is
of your
good.
mind, but
I got faith in Chubb, so I'm going with the Browns. You guys another social on our
Okay,
hands?
Chubb.
Yep. Titans at Colts. Colts minus 3.
do I finally jump on the Colts fucking train?
I don't think I am. I think I'm going Tennessee here.
They slew down Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going Tennessee.
They're both 7-3, so it's a big week for both of the teams.
It's a big week.
Last time they faced against each other, Philip Rivers threw for 308 yards, a TD, and 105 passer rating. Last week against the Ravens, the Titans defense was able to hold them to 1 TD, an interception, and a rating of 74.8.
Put me down for Indy. I'm finally jumping on.
Tannehill's gonna go off. I'm going Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee as well. We got Giants minus 6 at the Bengals. Brandon Allen will start this week for the Bengals. It'll more likely not matter as they have
I don't like this game.
as they have the second most sacks allowed in the NFL. And it just happens that the Giants have one of the best pass rushes in the league with 25 sacks and 71 QB hits this year.
I'm going Giants.
Yeah, I'm going the Giants.
What's the
Bengals are a
line?
disaster.
Minus 6.
I'm going with the
Ah.
Giants.
I'm going
That's
with,
my confidence.
I'm going with the Giants too.
That's
Social.
my confidence.
Another
Social.
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 Chargers at Bills. Chargers at Bills. Bills are minus 5. The Chargers pass defense will charge into this week as they have
Hilarious.
a great outing last week.
in-
Herbert
it's in
threw for
Buffalo.
366 yards, 3 TDs, and a rating of 116.5.
What's their record?
Yeah, give us the records, please.
The Chargers are 3-7. At
And what are the
bot-
Bills?
They're at the bottom of the AFC West, and the Bills are 7-3.
Give me Buffalo. It's in Buffalo, cold climate. Justin
Yeah.
Herbert ain't used to playing cold shit.
Yeah.
I
And
think
just-
I'm going LA.
Wow. I want to go LA, but after seeing that record, I don't know.
Lynn's coaching for his job.
Yeah. All
Be
right.
good for the Patriots. If
I'm like-
Buffalo loses.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers too.
All right.
Raiders
It's a fucking
minus
huge week for Nick. I need this shit.
Raiders -3 at Falcons. In the prior week, Hardick were 8 games, throwing for 275 yards, 3 TDs, interception, and a rating of 119.7. On the year, he has a total of 19 TDs, 3 interceptions, and an average rating of 108.7.
I'm going Vegas. Atlanta looked like ass
They did.
against New Orleans.
I'm going Atlanta though. Home dogs.
All right.
What do you got,
Taking
Casey?
Atlanta.
We got the Raiders 6-4. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one. Not too confident about that pick, though. And now we got the Ravens and Steelers. Steelers -4.
I mean, I'm sticking with the Steelers. This is fucking hands down. Lamar's not-
-4.
The line went
The
down.
line went down and Lamar's out.
It was 5.5.
That's wild.
Fucking hammering the Steelers.
I'm hammering the Steelers as my other confidence pick.
This is a little too
Whoa,
good to be
whoa,
true.
you can't have that be your confidence pick. That's theoretically your confidence pick from yesterday. That carries over.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you need to have another confidence pick.
I do.
I'm saying like you had your one yesterday.
Yeah.
You get one on fucking Thanksgiving, so that's technically the Thanksgiving game.
Well,
you still have to pick 2 for Sunday, so you still have to pick one more.
Is that how we should do it? Because the lines changed.
The line did change.
So I feel like we should.
If you wanted to change, and I'm fucking hammering this as a confidence pick, even though it already was a confidence pick.
Yeah.
Since it already was a confidence pick, I'm going to make it more interesting on myself, and I'm going to put matters in my own hands, and I'm going to choose 2 other confidence picks besides that game.
Okay. All right, I'll do another confidence pick then.
I mean, doesn't that make sense or no?
Well, I think it's interesting
Yeah,
because
we
like
can
the
do
line changed, but we can do another.
If you want the line, all right, let's make a decision right now. Are we going to count this as the Thursday
Why?
night
I
game or
think the
not?
Is that
people.
right? I gotta
think
check
we.
this.
I
Is
think we
that
all
right?
have. I think we all have like the right to like change if we want our pick.
You have the
or not.
right to change the pick because the
Because
game
the
is
line
because,
changed.
right. Because like if you want a Baltimore and you find out Lamar's
Yeah.
out, that's a totally different
Yeah.
story.
So
But I'm just saying, like, is that part of? Because then theoretically, we didn't have confident picks for yesterday. Just saying.
Oh wait, yeah.
Hey, we should
That's
spice it up.
interesting.
It's Black Friday. We
Oh,
should spice it
spice
up.
it up. We'll do another one.
All right, spice
This
it
is
up.
saying the line's not available.
But you can change your pick if you want it.
You can change your pick, but it's still your confidence pick,
Yeah.
regardless of what you do.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
fair
so I'm
enough.
staying with the Steelers.
Staying with the Steelers, that's my confidence pick from Thursday, even though it
All
we didn't play. So I'll give you 2 confidence picks after we're done here.
Doesn't
Okay.
make sense to me why that line would go down. Makes me think it's a trap. I think 4 is just. I think I have to take the Steelers, but I don't want to. Because of that. Because of that line. Why
Smells
would it go from 5.5 to 4 if Lamar's out?
I don't know. Still smells like a social to me.
It smells fishy to me. But I'll do Pittsburgh.
All right.
All right, it's official. We got a social.
49ers at Rams. Rams -6.5. The Rams defense has made a statement regarding their defense only allowing Brady 216 yards and a rating of 62.5. This is not good as the struggling 49ers team will face them this week without George Kittle as well as Nick Mullins as their starter.
Is Jimmy Garoppolo back?
No. Mullins.
Nick Mullins.
Confidence pick. Rams.
Wow. I got the Rams.
Confidence pick.
Ah. Divisional game. If this was 7, I'd probably take the 49ers. I don't like the 6.5. Viewers,
You don't
keep
like
an
that
eye on the
0.5?
line. No. Key number. You got to get to the key number 7. I don't like it. This is another one I don't like, but I'll go with the Rams. 2 good coaches.
We got another social on our hands. Saints -6 at Broncos. For being Taysom Hill's first NFL QB start, He didn't do too bad. He threw for 233 yards, 10.1 YPA, and a rating of 108.9.
It's in Denver.
As he is a dual threat, he was able to use his legs to punch 2 into the end zone.
Oh boy,
What you guys got here?
this is a tough one for me.
6 points.
Yeah.
For the Saints, and they're at Denver.
Tough place to play. Saints aren't great on the road.
Taking Denver on the points.
I'm taking Denver on the points. Same page there.
I got Denver as well.
Wow.
Social.
A lot of socials are going on. Chiefs, -3
Welcome
and a
to
half.
the Red
Kingdom. Red Kingdom. Put Tom Brady on the plank. Kingdom.
All right,
Confidence pick. Chiefs.
How many points is it?
3.
and a half.
So what? Confidence pick.
Okay, that's
Oh,
my confidence
God.
pick too.
I'm going with Brady.
Ah.
I'm going with Brady. He finds a way to beat Mahomes.
Ah.
Cool.
Don't like it.
Ah. Confidence pick. Hammering that confidence pick.
And our last game, the Bears at Packers. Packers -9. Aaron Rodgers.
I don't like that line.
It's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. The Bears are awful though.
Doesn't matter. It's a divisional game. I don't care.
The Bears' offense
The Bears.
just cannot play as bad as they did last game. Like, it just can't happen. So I'm going Bears.
All
I'm
right.
taking the points on the Bears myself. I don't like this. Bears always give Packers a good game. I don't like
Alright.
this. What do you got?
I got the. Wait, did I not make my pick? I thought I did. I think I got the Bears.
Another fucking social.
All right.
Another fucking social.
Everyone got their confidence picks in before I called Joey.
What about Will? What was his confidence picks? I had the Rams and the Chiefs.
Cool. Well,
The New York Football Giants,
Yeah, you did say that.
as well as I'm going to go with the Bears.
the Bears. Word.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Call up
Alright.
Joey.
Call him up.
Yellow.
What's up, Joey? How we doing?
Doing good. How we doing, guys?
How was the Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good, man. It was busy, but it was good.
You eat a lot of turkey?
I made my own turkey.
Wow.
Cook the
Oh.
bird.
I did it in the slow cooker, and I would recommend against that.
Hilarious.
Slow cooker.
Yeah, not good at all.
Wow. Go through the drive-through this time. Go through the drive-through as the backup plan.
Going through the what?
Go.
Did you end up eating the turkey, or did you go to the drive-through?
I actually went to Burger King. That's so funny you say
Really?
that. I literally did that. Yes.
No way. I almost
Yeah,
did
thank
that
God
too.
for that. Thank God for the 2 for $5. That's all I gotta say.
So I was ready. Went through the drive-through.
Burger
That's
King.
why I was double checking what you said. I was like, wait, did I post that somewhere? That's just an insane guess.
You put on TikTok?
Don't forget, Joey. You're talking to the guy who's on the record all the time, buddy.
That's true. That's true. You're the prediction guy.
I'm the prediction guy. Speaking of predictions, we need some picks out of you.
Speaking of, all right. So I got 3 this weekend.
Nice.
Love it.
All right. I got the Dolphins -7.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just can't bet on the Jets. I don't know. It's 7 is the smallest spread that they've had in a while.
I respect that. I told myself I wouldn't, and I picked them this week.
My second one's the Raiders. Got the Raiders -3. I don't even know who they're against right now. That's all I wrote down. So I can't even talk about that game. Hold on one sec.
They're playing the Falcons
They're playing the Falcons. That would be why I bet against them. Okay.
at Atlanta.
Yeah, that's just like a general rule for me, is if the Falcons are in a game, bet against them.
Alright.
And my third one, I feel dumb doing this, but I want to take the Packers again.
Wow. A
Whoa!
lot of points.
Whoa!
It's just because they didn't cover last week. Now I'm like, oh. Well,
Is
they
this an
got it
emotional
this
pick?
week.
Yeah, is this an emotional pick?
No, I think they are in need of a big game.
Big cover.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, it is an emotional pick. It's the fact that they didn't get me anything last week. I'm giving them one more shot.
Wow.
Double or nothing.
Double
Pick
or
of the year,
nothing.
double or nothing.
Double confidence pick. Double or
Yeah.
nothing. All right, I gotta ask you though, Joey. What do you got for the Chiefs Bucks game?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to touch it because I'm like rooting against what I think is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a betting man, maybe I'd probably put some on the Chiefs, but I don't know. I don't want to sit there and watch the game betting against Tampa Bay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I got Tampa.
All right, so if you're not betting, who are you picking just straight out on the line?
The line is -3.5 Chiefs.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Got that as my confidence pick,
Yeah,
Joey.
Me too.
yeah. I don't know if Tampa had beat LA last week, maybe I'd be more willing to take the Chiefs because like their hot streaks kind of got to come to an end. But maybe hitting that skid last week, I don't know. Tom was pissed. I don't like betting against a pissed off Tom Brady.
You also got Mahomes on the other side though that can
Yeah.
put up points like a son of a gun.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, and Tampa's defense has looked kind of poopy. What happened yesterday?
Oh,
41 points in 2 different games.
Yeah, me and Nick were right.
Yeah.
the Lions were awful.
Emotional pick.
Yeah, I don't know. 41 points.
Hey, bro, that sweatshirt, bro. It's getting to you.
I feel like Joey, this sweatshirt of Will's is a curse like the Madden curse for him.
Like the Curse of the Bambino.
The sweatshirt's not going anywhere. It's coming on the show, matter of
Have you
fact.
won a Lions
might wear
bet
it every
since you
day.
started wearing the sweatshirt on the show?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he's been telling us he's gonna start wearing it on the show.
I gotta wear
so-
it on the show.
But I'm saying, have you won a Lions bet? Like,
I don't think so.
no?
Emotional pick.
How is that emotional?
Because of the sweatshirt.
It's
You're
not.
attached to it. It's a childhood memory. It's like Toy Story. Like you
The
grew up,
sweatshirt's making you emotional.
yeah, you grew up with it, and now it's coming to life. Now that you have to make
You've
these
got a
picks.
connection to it.
The
Yeah.
sweatshirt is Woody.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. It's like Ted.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
starting
go.
to talk
it's
to you.
coming with me
There you go.
from here on
So
out.
you just
It's
gotta,
emotional, like that movie Ted. Yeah.
That's right.
you gotta donate it to Salvation Army, and just be done with it.
Yeah.
Move
It's,
on.
it's
Move,
the giving season, brother.
move on like Matt Patricia's gonna move on from the Lions.
Did you guys watch that
They're
Salvation?
gonna let him finish out the year there, right?
I would assume so.
Man, he's back to the Patriots.
I
No.
don't think he's
No.
coming back to the
Dude,
Patriots.
I think I'm gonna say it. Matt Stafford is just the way he plays is so dumb.
It's
Like
bad.
every decision he makes, I'm like, what are you thinking? Like they were down 2 scores with like 6 minutes left, and they hit like a 30-yard pass, and he's just like casually walking up the field, like then runs it up the gut, throws it in the middle. Like he just plays so dumb, and it's like Matt Patricia just doesn't correct him.
Pathetic.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Not good at all, but hey. Alright, I gotta ask you this one last question, Joey, before we get you off.
Hit me.
Gotta do it because it's the home base team here. Who do you got on the Patriots game? I know you're not betting in this game, but I need to hear it.
I mean, last week was kind of the last straw. It's like there's no point. I don't know. I can't even get hyped about it. It's 1.5 or 2.5.
1.5 Arizona.
Yeah, it's Arizona.
Larry Fitzgerald's not playing with COVID.
Coronavirus.
Larry Fitzgerald Fitzgerald's also 58 years old, so I don't know how big of a factor that is. I don't even know what he's done this year. Has he been a big contributor?
Oh yeah, big factor.
Do you know that for
No,
a fact?
no idea. Not
Joey, don't take his word for it. He doesn't know his ass from his elbow.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, if,
I'm
if
not
it was
as bad.
half, that'd be one thing, but I think I'm okay
Yeah, I'm
with
not sure.
Larry, like, still betting for them without Larry.
Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah, tough to say, but that's the truth.
Hey, you gotta speak the truth, all right? Gotta make decisions you don't want to make in life, you know?
What about are you buying the pay-per-view for Jake Paul and then Mike Tyson?
I'm watching it.
So he's buying it.
No,
he's doing the stream.
you're doing the stream.
Yeah.
He's doing the stream.
I'm not about to pay, what is it, like $120?
Yeah, 189, I think.
180.
No way.
Yeah.
No
I
way.
wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be
Dead
shocked.
ass.
I thought they lowered it because of
Dude,
coronavirus.
I don't care if it was you and Big Nick fighting, I would pay $190 to watch.
Whoa. Come
I don't know,
on.
Joe. I think you would love to see that after all the stuff Casey makes you do. You know, hey, you gotta edit this by this time. You know, I think you'd love to see me kick his ass for you.
You
That's
know?
fucked up.
Yeah, now I'm kind of talking myself into it. $190 might just be worth it.
I mean, I would literally turn Casey into a fucking shredded pinata.
Yeah, I'd like to see the line on that fight.
All right. Well, it depends on what percentage I'm getting of how much we make,
None.
You might as well just swim with a bunch of sharks, buddy.
and I'm out.
There you go.
All
Well,
right.
I'll tell you what,
Good
Joey.
shit,
If we,
guys.
I'll tell you one thing, Joey. If we ever get that fight, I will make sure that you watch it stream free. All right? You can watch it on pay-per-view for free. All right?
I'll referee it or
He'll probably be
something.
editing
That's
it.
part of it.
He'd probably
You know what, Joey? You actually might be there, and you might be videoing it, like Casey said, and you'll just say, "Nick, hit him in the balls! Nick, hit him in the balls!"
Yes, dude, in ringside with my ticket. Yeah. Love it.
Hilarious.
All right.
All right.
All right, Joey. We appreciate your time, buddy.
Hey, thanks, guys. And yeah, I'm taking Tyson.
What about Jake Paul? What about that one?
I don't know anything about that
Nate
one.
Robinson.
It's Jake Paul and Nate Robinson, and Jake Paul is mine.
Basketball player?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Why?
Do you know who Jake Paul is?
Why is he fighting Nate Robinson?
Good question.
Okay, yeah, I know. I didn't know that's who he was fighting. I'll probably take the professional athlete.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. Yep.
But get
Yeah.
this. Jake Paul is minus 250.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Jake Paul hasn't boxed before. Logan.
No, he has. No, Jake Paul has boxed like 4 main events and he sold out the Staples Center.
Jake, I
Pre-COVID?
thought that was Logan.
They both have.
They both did?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
But he's
Interesting.
only fought like other YouTubers before. He's never
Yeah.
fought like a professional athlete, but I don't know.
I'm going Robinson.
Huh, yeah, but and Nate Robinson's kind of older, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of what?
Older,
Older.
Yeah. He's shorter.
Yeah.
but quicker.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I don't know anything about that. Well, I'll agree with Vegas. That sounds like a
Yeah.
convincing line there.
Yeah, I went with Jake Paul. Alright, Joey. Thanks for chiming in.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Have a good weekend.
You too, Joey. Take care of yourself,
Good luck
buddy.
with the picks.
You as well.
Go Packers.
Alright. Peace. Alright. That's all we got for today's In the Pit. Any other topics you guys want to talk about?
I think we know.
College basketball's back.
Oh, yeah.
Big weekend for the Mount. Got Navy and Maryland this weekend.
My alum, Fairfield, lost by 40 points to Providence. Absolutely brutal.
I think Providence is pretty good this year.
I was watching the Rhode Island game. They played Arizona State and they almost won. Unranked team. Arizona ranked like I want to say 10, but I think it's like 18.
The rankings are all messed up this
Yeah.
year.
They don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
They don't know who's ranked what.
Yeah. Is there any big basketball games this weekend?
Not that I'm aware of. You got
Not that
big.
I'm
You got,
aware
you
of.
got big college football games.
Yeah.
Alabama and Auburn. No Nick
Saban.
No Nick Saban though.
Coronavirus.
Nick Saban got corona again?
Yep.
Oh my god. He's not wearing his mask?
Just I don't know.
They don't give a fuck down there.
Guess not. Alright.
Stadium will be sold out.
Nick Saban will be coaching the game from the friggin' his house.
Alright. Well, that's all we got today, guys.
It's a wrap.
Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Do we have Advice Friday or no?
No advice Fridays.
All right, smell you later.
That's a wrap.
We got work to do.